video.
I feel like I still don't know what's going on.
Are you ready, guys?
Am I? You tell me.
Are you ready?
I guess I'm ready.
Are you
Not
ready?
like they can see me.
Okay, well, guys, welcome to the Battledecks.
We're recording?
Yes, we're recording! It's at 7!
What's going on, YouTube?
Yes.
Slash
So,
Twitch.
yeah. So, we're gonna be doing a discussion of all the cards in the Battledecks, and I'm not gonna be the only one here because we're gonna have EarthP0w3R or Carl right below. Say hi.
What's going on, YouTube? EarthP0w3R here, bringing you another stream.
And we've got EvanBanjo.
Hey everyone, what's up?
And he'll have a new YouTube channel eventually, I guess.
Yeah, because YouTube is just not working for me. Whenever I click the sign in button, nothing happens.
Yeah,
So,
it's weird.
gotta try and fix that.
Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna get started with the Razorkinder deck, and the first card that we're gonna talk about is Aqua Seneschal. So, this card, crazy or what?
Thumbs up?
Oh, hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm messing with my volume here so I don't get weird feedback. Okay, what are we talking about?
Aqua Seneschal, what do you think of this crazy card?
Seneschal's the best card in the game right now. Bar
Yeah,
none.
I'm gonna have to agree with that.
I agree too. It's
I
like...
think within like 3 or 4 sets he'll probably fall off as more control things get bigger, like as we get more towards like the control and rub that we've seen in Duel Masters. But as of right now, I mean, as aggressive as the meta is, there has to be for this early on. It's definitely the best card.
Oh yeah, it's great. I think it's good in control and aggro. I mean, of course, a little better in control, but it's definitely gonna see play for quite a while.
Yeah, I just like the fact that it's like a good level 3 card, which is
Yeah, there's not many of
very
those.
rare in with the cards that we have. You know, there's so many level 4s, but then you just bring out this guy before level 4, and it's just like you're swinging and drawing over and over until they get rid of it.
Well, I mean, I've been talking with my team and all that, and it's the 4th turn really is the new 3rd turn.
Yeah,
Everything
exactly.
else slows down. Like the ideal mana isn't 6 anymore; it's 8. So
Yeah,
just getting to that point now, it's really slowed the game down. And I'm wondering how Dojo Edition is going to affect that. I don't know if you guys have seen all those crazy
oh
cards.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been keeping track pretty well.
Mhm.
First shot's so much better.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
man, yeah.
Thing like it's just, I'm interested to see how this battle deck stuff's going to mesh with that stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, it's looking like a lot of that's gonna be reprints from the battle decks, but still nothing confirmed yet.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of reprints. I think like all the cards are just gonna be in the Rise of the Duel Masters base set thing, and then they're just gonna throw in another 135 or whatever it is. So, okay, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. What about you guys? Thumbs up all around?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
That's a thumbs up all around for Aqua Seneschal.
Look
Why are you laughing?
at that picture. That's so
Thumbs
funny.
up. Alright, so now then,
Is anyone even here?
there's 10 viewers right now, so
Oh, dang.
pretty
Say
good.
hi, view-
yes, hi to all the viewers who are coming in right now.
Oh,
Okay,
dang.
so now we're gonna go into the second card, which
Try to give them a
is...
chance to like sign up. Because there's this crazy sign up thing on Twitch if you don't know, if you don't have a thing.
crazy sign up thing. Oh, it's not that bad. I don't even think you have to activate your account to watch streams, so it's not that bad. Alright, so the next card is Frog Zucca. Oh man. I like this card too. What do you guys think?
Okay, I liked it a lot the very first day.
Mm-hmm.
Realized Refi is the same thing but cheaper. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
finishers are going to get past Frog Zuka regardless,
Mhm.
and that 5,000 power is only going to stop, like, nothing else that gets played right now. Like,
Pretty much, and I can only see it getting worse as, creatures get bigger and there's better blockers and light. Yeah, I liked this card at the beginning, but after a couple days, now Refi is much better.
Yeah, after testing, it's just like, since all the crazy things come out turn 4, you might as well just play all the turn 2 blockers, which are just so much better. I mean, Skeeter and Refi are just so cheap, and they protect you while, this game gets quite aggro, like, midway through. Even though it's a slow game, I mean, it gets really aggressive, you know, with the Seneschals and all that. So I feel that Frog Zucca, I think it's kind of too slow, and even though it has 5,000 power, it still dies to Tornado Flame and tons of other
Yeah, it
ton of other
dies to
things.
every single removal we have right now. It dies to all
Yeah,
of the 4 or less stuff, and dies to Tornado Flame. I think Rock Bite's the only thing that
Rock
doesn't
Bite.
hit.
Yeah, ooh, Rock
Yep.
Bite. No one even plays that card really, at least from what I've seen. But
No.
so what do you guys think of Frog Zucca then? I'm gonna give it a thumbs even.
I mean, for now, it's a thumbs even, but later on it's going to be a thumbs down just because. Compare it to Duel Masters. That's what I have to compare it to because I know we're early on in the game and this stuff kind of looks good, kind of doesn't look good, but no one played Revolver Fish in the meta after like the first 3 sets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree completely with Earth.
It's gonna fall
Thumbs sideways right now, and it'll become a thumbs down very quickly.
Yeah, I agree as well. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the next card, which is Hydrospy. This one's really interesting. I mean, really weakened Hulkus, which of course was deserving, I think, because 2,000 power, level 3. I think that was a bit ridiculous, and now it's, you know, a Cyberlord level 4 and 1,000.
Yeah, I think the power level is just perfect on it. Honestly, Hulkus came out of turn 2 early. It had 1,000 too much power. I mean, of course, this is totally weaker, but I just think it's good for the game.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Carl?
I'm still trying to sign up for this chat box thing. Who are we talking?
Talking about Hydrospy. Hyper Squid Walter.
Oh well. Okay, back to the whole 4th turn is the new 3rd turn thing. I think Walter's going to be around for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
So, or what? Hyper Squid. What is his name now? Hydrospy.
Hydrospy, yes.
He's going to be around for the rest of this game. Like as long as we play Kaijudo, Hydrospy will still be a card we use. He's going to take the place of Seneschal later on as aggression and control falls off, and we need the draw power without trying to give somebody a shield or having to attack something when like control doesn't want to attack and all that. So Hydrospy is going to take that spot, and I think it's the best card, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, but I mean, with testing and stuff, I don't know why, but I always prefer Aqua Seneschal over Hydrospy.
That's what the meta right now is aggression. The name of the game is break everything really fast before they have a chance to deal with it because there's not a lot to deal with it. So
Yeah.
Seneschal is the best, and Hydrospy isn't that great right now.
Yeah,
But I'm
later on, yeah, definitely, I could see it being a lot better. It's just that with what we have now, there's, I think, a lot better turn 4 plays than a Hydrospy. Besides, also, there's not much turn 3 plays, so I'd rather just shift the Hydrospy into Seneschals for now, because I think running 3 Seneschals, 3 Hydrospy, Spy Mission, and then even teleports, I think that's a bit way too much drop power for
It's
such
really not
small decks.
Decking out, but I think that's more like the problem of Spy Mission than Hydrospy.
Yeah,
But
eventually we're gonna get logo scan, so I mean, we're not gonna play all of them. We're only gonna play a couple of those draw cards.
yeah, but I agree with Carl here that Hydrospy will be in the game forever.
I don't know. I think it'll be around for. Yeah, I think it'll be around forever. I just don't know if it'll be as, you know, prominent as Hulkus was, of course. But
I mean, it'll always be a staple. It just won't be as powerful as Hulkus was.
yeah,
Which is good for the game.
Yeah, it's very good for the game.
so yeah. For now, it's okay, but in the future, it'll definitely be way better. So for now, it'd be an even for me, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because it's gonna be way better in the future.
Oh yeah, thumbs up. I mean, I still play it now. 3 Seneschal, 3 Hydrospy, 3 Spy Mission. I run it in everything.
Yep, thumbs up all around.
So good right now.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the next card, which is, oh yes, everyone's favorite, Hydrobot Crab.
This card is awesome.
I love
Really
this
awesome.
card. You know what this card reminds me of? This card reminds me of the new Scissor Eye. If you remember Scissor Eye in Duel Masters. Freaking Tom Rogers and his tech Scissor Eye in his decks, even though it was a joke. Like, this is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, what can we really say about this card? It's overcosted and doesn't really do anything.
It's gonna break the meta.
And
It already has.
to reply to what Thunder Sultan said way back, or not way back, but in the video he posted not too long ago, he said something about like it's like an underlooked card which might be good later. I think even if there's an Undertow Engine crazy evolution card, I think this is still not good because it's a level
Yeah, I
5.
mean, turn 5 for 4,000 power with no effect. I mean, even if the evolution is something insane, I still think there'd be better options.
I mean, we ran, what was the card? Grave Worm, back when Chaos Worm came out in the second set.
Well, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Hydroponic doesn't kill anything, so a 5 for 4,000 vanilla is really not that bad when you think about it, if the evolution is broke.
Mhm. I
Hi,
don't know.
Ripple and Red Raptor.
Oh yeah. So that's a thumbs down for me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we don't have anything confirmed on evolution, so I'm gonna still have to give it a thumbs down for now.
Yeah.
You know, screw you guys. Thumbs up. Just because
Oh,
CEH.
you're gonna give it a thumbs up?
I'll
Okay.
give it a thumbs up. I'd legitimately play this card just to play this card.
I've
Okay.
cast it once, and that was like the only time. It was like my 8th time playing the Battledecks, and I had no cards in hand to top deck this, and just had to play it. But that was about the only time.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'll be good when we get the evolution, and then we'll get better evolutions, and we won't use it anymore. It'll always hold a spot in my heart, though, like Scissor Eye. So
Yeah, exactly.
I keep Scissor Eye in my binder. Like I kept him in my binder for years, and
I have one as well, just sitting there.
I think I've got a couple in a box somewhere, but
Okay. Now that we're done with that ridiculous card, we're gonna go on to a personal favorite of mine, actually, Ice Blade. I think this card's pretty cool. What do you guys think?
I thought it was terrible the first time I read it. But then I started playing with it, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty awesome, because it is basically Spiral Gate. Everything you want to be Spiral Gating, at least in the beginning of the game, this card can hit. So,
And like in this meta with like even though like there's not really that many shield blasts to play, so just the fact that, you know, this is one of them, I mean it's really relevant right now because it's, you know, one of the few. I mean, I run 3 in my control deck. I think it's just really awesome to disrupt early on, or even just blockers, get rid of them. You know.
I'm running 3 in my aggro deck right now to get rid of blockers, because it hits every blocker in the format.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I'm not a fan. I'll tech one. Like, I've got one tech in my Water Darkness Nature, but I just don't think it's like, I didn't like Spiral Gate and Duel Masters,
Mm.
and now that it's got that restriction on it, I'm even less interested in it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like for now.
Yeah, I was talking for now, like, since every blocker is 4 mana or under, this card's really good right now. But it's probably not going to stay good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the guy right now who thinks that the restrictions on, like, banish a level 4 or less with Bone Blades, or just bounce a level 4 or less. I think, like, the level restrictions on these cards is really neat, and something Duel Masters probably could have, like, benefited a lot from.
Yeah.
Especially early on, because it gives this game so much more room to grow. But I also don't like it. like I like it and I don't like it. I'm
in the same boat. I think it's good for the game. It's really, it makes it more balanced, but it just makes the cards weaker.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted Spiral Gate because I'm tired of having Zagan on the field against me and not being able to Spiral Gate it. Like, it just upsets me.
Well, they are going to be reprinting it in the next Rise.
As a level 4, though. Yeah. And with all the crazy level 4s we already have, it's going to be kind of put to the side because there's a lot better ones.
Yeah, like, I'd still probably run Ice Blades over it. Like, it's good against early aggression, but I don't... Other than that, the card has no purpose.
Yeah. So, anyways, for now I know it's going to be a thumbs up for me. In the future, it's probably going to end up being a sideways. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a sideways right now for me.
Sideways for me, and down probably after, like, the first episode.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so now the next card is King Nautilus. Okay, here is going to be the age-old debate of this card. Because I know that Earth and Evan, both respectively, don't like this card too much.
Not a fan. I understand how good it can be, but you'd have to run it in multiples. and you draw that card in the first hand, and it's right down in mana. Like
Yeah.
it's water mana for life. Like unless you
I
draw
won't play
turn
it.
7, you're not running that card.
Yeah. I won't personally play the card, but I mean, Corey used it the other day to really good effect just because I could not get rid of it. I was not drawing removal, and he kept just drawing cards.
I drew
but
like 8 cards off of it or something, so...
it's just not that. I mean, the deck I was playing was really bad too, so.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean,
But
it's definitely
it
not
put in-
good in more
It put
than
in
one.
work. I just don't think it's a good card.
I think it's just really nice to have one in the control deck just for that odd chance that you don't have a finisher, and then you just play this guy and then go find him. Like
Yeah,
that's
because honestly, any level 7 with if you dropped a level 7 like 2,000 power, like you'd never be able to get rid of it with a spell unless you Terra Pitted or Root Trapped, and that's something weird to think about. Like right now,
yeah, because of the level 4
Level-
lower restrictions. Yeah,
all of the cards, like outside of that Rock Bite,
Rock
and,
Bite and Flame and
like you literally have like 4 spells to really kill something off that's high level with whatever amount of power.
mhm.
And Nautilus falls into that right now.
Yeah. What I really hate about Nautilus though is against Tatsurion. It just dies to Tatsurion, which really sucks. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I just like it for drawing 2 cards every time you swing with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's a king, whatever thing.
Leviathan draws you some
No.
cards.
It's
I don't
it's
know.
it's Riptide, but Seneschal effect, like
Yeah,
right now, and I
with
think
more power, I think, or is it the same power?
no, they're 5,000.
Okay, yeah.
I know it's not Riptide, JJ. Calm down.
So for me, that's a thumbs up. What about you two?
It's down for me. I wouldn't
Yeah,
run.
it's down.
I run, like I said, I'm running 3 Seneschal, 3 Hydro Spy, 3 Spy Mission, and a Teleport. So that's all the draw power I need, and I feel like there's other better stuff to run in a control deck right now.
Especially at that 6 mana or up range, there's better options.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So now the next card is King Pontius. Definitely worse than Nautilus in my opinion.
I like the effect. I don't like the card. I mean,
Yeah, effect. I love unblockable
if
effects.
this was a cheaper creature, like 3 mana 1,000 or something. it'd be
Candy
insane.
drop. Yeah, if it was a candy drop, it'd be really good right now. But because it's
Dies
a
to everything.
6-4,000 though, that's just so bad. It's like it dies to a lot of those like the same spells as Nautilus,
Mm-hmm.
It's
but it has no presence. It's just a 4,000 thing that
And
can.
unblock's not even that big of a deal right now. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
to the blockers right now. Every kill spell hits every blocker right now, so
Yeah.
that unblockable is kind of pointless.
I could just see it being worse from now because of the light blockers coming
Oh
in.
yeah, it'll just keep getting worse.
Like even light blockers could kill this after he attacks it because they could attack. So it's just.
I'm a much bigger fan of that nature guy who's unblockable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
And that's the thing. King Pontius was a what is the card from base set, the super rare? What is it? Oh god, the name. Whatever. He was like 7 mana, 6,000 power, double breaker, unblockable.
Oh. Yeah.
Like if King Pontius was that right now, I'd run it just because of the 6,000
Unblockable.
power, but
Yeah.
and double breaker. But he's not any of that, so scrapped. Not good.
yeah,
yeah.
not good.
So everyone agrees that that is a down.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna thumbs up it actually.
Are you serious?
No, it's
Just
down.
despite us.
Yeah, just despite us. Alright, that's a bad thumbs down. I mean, I had hope for it early on, but then I played with it and I'm like, oh, it's bad. Okay, so next is Refi. Yes, I love Refi.
And Iron Coolus, you asked us what we thought about Mitre Shatter. We will answer that when we get into the nature section of all this crap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you guys want to do like about the new cards? Do you not want to cover those right now, or
I mean, we can talk about it a little bit. Like, I guess we can take questions from all these chat guys later.
yeah, at the end,
Alright,
I
yeah.
guess we could just do a bunch of questions or something. Alright, so for now we got Refi. Refi is awesome.
thumbs up? Yeah, it's just really good. It's evolved the
That's
fish no
level
better.
2. We knew how good those were in Duel Masters, and they're going to be the same. Especially if this meta stays slow, like it is right now, these 2 level blockers are going to be even better.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not really much to say about this. I think we should just go on to the next one. Cause...
Just always run it.
Fish, battery cluster. I'm still calling it hunterfish.
Yeah, I usually call it Refi.
I'm actually kind of used to Refi, but there's some cards where I just cannot say the new name, like Snare, and what's the other one? There's another one, but I just can't say it. But Refi, I don't know, it catches on, I guess. Hunterfish was kind of boring. Alright, so now the next card is Spy Mission. Woo!
It was good in early Duel Masters, it's gonna be good now. I mean...
We're gonna get Stream and Dojo Edition, and we're not gonna play Mission anymore.
Pretty much, but
yeah, exactly.
Current time it's good, and then it's just gonna get overshadowed immediately.
Yeah.
People might play it, and... Because, going back to early Duel Masters again, when, the first big decks that really hit the tournament scene were nature, water, aggros, and people didn't have Energy Stream back then, but they still ran Brain Serum because it was a shield trigger, and it was really good because that's what aggression was. It was super duper aggressive. Play Burning Mane, Bronze Arm Tribe, get yourself the Fighter Duel thing, and just start swinging away, and there wasn't a lot to be done about it. And I feel like Spy Mission still might be played if aggression is still what it was for Duel Masters, if it is for Kaijudo, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying.
I feel like people might still play Spy Mission and Stream, or might stick to Spy Mission if aggression is still the top tier, just because of the Shield Blast, but we'll see.
Yeah. So...
I mean, for now it's a thumbs up, and I think in the future it's going to be a thumbs up, because I know we still played, Brain Serum in Duel Masters, even in the late days. I mean, take a look at your Bali trigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was going to give that as an example. I mean, that deck's actually one of them that you want Spy Mission over Energy Stream just because of how many triggers you're trying to run.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, the deck I'm running right now is kind of based off my Bali trigger in that it runs so many triggers. And then I just bring out Zagon or whatever, but it's not really the same thing. But yeah, Spy Mission would definitely work in those high Shield Blast decks. But yeah, Logo Scan is just gonna...
Is there a spoiler for Dojo Edition yet? I feel like I'm the only one reading these chat things.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of like broken spoilers you can find on the Wikipedia page, and then you kind of just have to go to the Kaijudo website and look around.
They're just releasing cards over time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they spoiled some in the online game. There's like a lot of cards that have not been shown before there.
Yeah, there's a good like 15 or so, I think, that are confirmed, but then there's still a lot more left. But yeah, I don't know. We're not going to be talking about those now, but maybe we'll talk about it later, for sure.
I'm just reading this chat stuff as we go, and I know some things as we go.
You'll be the chat reader, I guess, because I can't even pay attention to it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm struggling, but
that's your new job.
And so Spy Mission, thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up everywhere.
It'll always be good. Any card that is a +1 will always be good.
Yeah, exactly. So next card, I believe this is the last one in the Water Civ. Yeah, so this is Teleport. Teleport's a very interesting card. It's pretty cool that you could do 2 different effects with 1 card. I mean, you can't really do that with much right now. If not, this is the only one that could do that. So, what do you guys think?
Take note, this card does not give you a +1.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't give you a +1.
It's a -1. And then drawing a card just replaces it.
Yeah, this is just, it's an even.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cycle mechanic from Magic.
CVH was raging about this the other day. People were talking about how it was like a +1.
Yeah, I know. Bouncing is not a plus, it's a minus.
No, it's more, if anything, it's just a tempo thing. If you're going to be counting it as plus, it's just tempo.
Exactly.
But in the grand scheme of things, it is a minus, though. Like, that's what gets technicality. You're not gaining any advantage, you're just moving stuff around.
Yeah, exactly. It's just to get... This is, another one of those cards that could deal with the big finishers. And I mean, I guess you could target your own cards too, but I personally don't really see the point of that unless there's an enter the board effect that's really good.
Yeah. And there's no main phase 2, so I would never bounce my own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I've only ever surfered my own creatures, like, once or twice.
If you know they're gonna die and you want to keep them or something like that.
Yeah, and that's when they're hitting it out of the trigger, so it's like, it's not that great. Like, I'm not a fan. I run 1 just because, like...
Yeah, I won't run more than 2.
I mean, right now I'm running 2 just for the fact that there's like no level 5 cards really except for this and like Raging Goliath and stuff like that. But for now, I think 1 or 2 is fine. But in the future, there's gonna be some crazier level 5s than this for sure. Oh wait, there's Flame as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, Fire's kind of meh right now.
Is teleportation from Duel Masters. It's okay, but we're not going to run it after the first couple of sets.
Yeah.
Much.
It's just okay. It's like a spot holder right now. It's just
Yes, for me it's an even sideways.
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So we got sideways everywhere. Alright, that's cool. So now we're done with the water sieve finally. And we get to go on to the darkness serve.
Let's take a few questions if you guys have any in the chat.
Oh yeah, this would be a good time for a few questions, I guess. Talk
And
about the water cards.
Question. I have a question.
Oh.
Earth over here has a question.
EarthP0w3R has a question.
How are we breaking this stream up a little bit? Like, what's going up where? Because I feel like the viewers might get confused.
Okay, so just to recap, the Razorkinder part, all the cards in the Razorkinder is going to be on my channel. And then after that, we're going to not cut the stream, we're just going to cut the video. So it'll be archived in its separate place for me. And then we'll have a nice little intermission, I guess, where, I don't know, we could either answer questions or just talk or something. And then we'll set up for the Tatsurion cards, and that portion will end up on EarthP0w's channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have an image that you can like put over your face in the stream right now, or
an image that I can put over my face? What do you mean?
like, because you see how we see you right now, and then on the side it's the TKC Earth Evan with the thumbs up, and then the picture.
Yeah.
Like, can you just bring over a picture to overlap your face that you can also record, and that way we can keep the same stream image, but it'll just be like an arbitrary image of like the Earth or something?
Oh, for your video.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I could remove myself and I could put like your Earth logo or whatever over there, just to make sure that it's your video or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. I just I'm gonna have to grab your image after the intermission, between them.
Corrosive, you asked what we have been talking about so far. We just finished the water section.
Yes, we just finished the water section. Lots of mixed opinions everywhere, except for a couple.
Overall, I mean, I think water is one of the better civs that we have right now.
Oh yeah.
Water was the backbone of every single deck in Duel Masters. Like,
Pretty much. I mean,
if it did run water, it struggled for advantage against decks that did run it. So
exactly.
I mean, Blue is just in this weird design space where it generates card advantage. It doesn't have, the big creatures or the discard spells. It just gives you card advantage, which is always just so powerful. This problem was in Duel Masters. It's in Magic. It's
always going to be something you mix with other cards, but water is always going to be there for everything. With everything.
I have a feeling that, I mean, like, of course, with the the balance of Hydro Spy, from Hulkus and stuff, I could actually see water not being as important in the future. Not saying that it isn't, because I'm sure it still will be for a long time. I just feel that they're gonna find some ways to kind of show that water isn't absolutely necessary later on.
See, you say that, but we're getting a stream next set.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. Yeah.
And I mean, Wizards has always had this problem. I mean, if you look at almost every Magic set, blue is always the best. It's a problem they've always had.
Unless they do what they did with Light and kind of make Light the civ that does almost everything, because like, sneak in Magris for draw, and all those other weird effects that Light does that, I don't know, just, how Light had all the crazy different effects in one civ kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not like I have a problem with water being the best, but
yeah.
By best, I mean mixed so well with everything, the advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, I don't know, just third turn stream to fourth turn Hydro Spy to fifth turn whatever, like, I just think it's gonna be
really good.
Be broke, like, so we're not Hulkus on third turn anymore. And who knows, we might get a Hulkus, like, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we still have a Finbar. It's gonna be, well, the art right now is Kyrian. We don't know what the card does, but it's basically, the new Aqua Hulkus they have in Japan. It's the same art as that card, so who knows.
And who else saw that what is the gurgle, the hovercraft gurgle thing?
Yeah,
Oh
hovercraft.
yeah,
When all your stuff dies by battle, return it to the hand. That's
Yeah, that card
ridiculous.
is awesome in
that's
the
pretty
online.
good. Yeah.
And it is level 3, right?
3, yeah, if you run 2 of them, they'll stack on each other too, and it's
That's
really
funny. Yeah.
So, big things to come. Water's got a lot to give us still, and I think it's definitely the best currently, the best of currently.
yeah.
Because I can't see myself mixing any other two civs right now, and with the 45 cards we have, and having it be as good as something with water. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have to agree with that as well. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go on to darkness. Okay, so the next card is Bone Blades. I love this card. I think this will last for quite a while actually.
like it's so good.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just the fact that level 4, that's like the main turn of this game now, and this pretty much says destroy anything level 4 or less. It just screams awesome because you just get rid of the amazing cards on turn 4.
It hits Seneschal, it hits Elves.
It hits every blocker currently.
Yeah, it's every blocker now. Yeah.
It's just
It's
so good.
it's good.
Yeah. I mean, I've
Everybody
been
in the chat was just like, up, 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 up.
yeah. I mean, even in I made a deck. I made like a water fire nature aggro deck, and then I realized like, wait, why don't they just throw in darkness just to have this awesome bone blades and terror pit and then skull cutters just because there's no turn 3s, and that was definitely a really good idea. And yeah, bone blades is just too good right now.
Yeah, it's so much better than Death Smoke. Like the old Death Smoke, I'm talking about, like 4-turn, kill something on tap. Like things like Bone Blades replaces that and takes it above and beyond. Like it's just so good.
Yeah. So,
I think it's definitely going to be around for a while. I don't know if it's going to stick around for a long time, kind of like how Death Smoke kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But currently, and in the very near future, I think for the next couple of years, like it's going to be really good in these early sets.
I mean, and even like looking to the future when Gila Flame comes out, this still hits Gila Flame, so that right there is incentive to keep playing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. Wow.
Definitely. Yeah, Gilliflame.
That's intense.
Well, wait, no, Gilliflame goes back to the hand.
Oh,
but when it swings, though. Yeah. Yeah.
So, wow. Huh.
Yeah, this card's crazy. Alright.
Yep.
Definitely top, like, 3 for me. Alright, next is Brain Squirmer. Level 2 vanilla.
I'm running it in my aggro deck right now, but it's not good. I just wanted a 2-drop that wasn't a blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not playing nature, so...
I mean, whenever evolutions come out, I'm sure they'll have a Rotworm evolution and a Beastkin evolution, just because of the whole Rotworm, Beastkin tribal thing with the 2 decks.
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
So, I mean, they're going to be good early on, just like how Chaos Worm was, kind of.
Yeah, hopefully we get a Chaos Worm.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Brainstormer and Grave Worm are going to be intense.
Yeah. I mean, just... Yeah, with the Horde Stinger powering them up, I mean, it's a pretty neat thing. And then if they bring in, like, I don't know, maybe a better substitute to the Graveworm Hatchling or something, then it will just be pretty dang good early on.
Not even, I mean, if they get an evolution, these guys are going to be, like, tier 1. I honestly believe.
Unless the evolution is kind of crappy, but if the evolution's bound to be good.
I'm saying if we get a Chaos Worm, these guys are going to be broke.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because it's just the vanilla support and the power that they have behind them right now, like with the Horde Stinger. So, so good. But right now, thumbs down. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't run any of them. So
I'm gonna just put it as an even, just for the fact that it's a level 2.
Yeah, I'm giving it an even till we get better level 2s.
Yeah.
No side. Not a fan. I mean, if we get an evolution, thumbs up. But if we don't, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I'd rather just run the nature thing, the Goliath.
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
Because it's the same thing for Rotworms, but I feel like nature has better effects right now. So.
And bigger creatures in the race as well.
Well, yeah, pumping up Roaming Bloodmane or Tatsurian's infinitely better than that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that when I saw Goliath, and I was just like, oh, Goliath is alright, and then I was like, oh, it pumps up Tatsurian.
Yeah, that's what Evan said as well. He's like, wait, I don't think Goliath's that great. And then I'm like, or no, he said, like, there's only 2 targets. And then I'm like, Tatsurion. Oh, oh, okay. This is not that
Yeah,
bad.
it's infinitely better.
Yeah.
You get 200 power of each other, so and then you've got two 6,000 power beaters for no reason. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so the next card is Death Smoke. Okay, this is a weird one for me. I mean, level 5. I'm not a fan of this.
3 bone blades, 3 terror pits. That's all you need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously.
much.
I want to tech a death smoke, but I
Even-
feel like teleport's better than death smoke right now.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean, if you're gonna play Death Smoke, I feel like Razorkinder is just the better option.
exactly. I mean, if you want to tech a Death Smoke, why don't you just tech a Razorkinder? Razorkinder's so much better than Death Smoke in the
Oh.
fact that it's 2 cards pretty much. It's like Gonta and a Death Smoke.
Yeah, wait till we get to Raid. I've got a lot to say about that card. But death smoke, like not whatever. It's death smoke. It's the same thing as it was back when. Just
Yeah, exactly.
oh,
So
and I wasn't a fan of death smoke back then, so I'm not a fan now.
yeah, that's a down for me.
Yep.
Down
It's a-
everywhere.
Yeah, I know some
I'm
people.
gonna give it a sideways, but
I know some people are gonna
Leading.
say sideways, but it's I wouldn't run it, so it's a down for me.
Yeah.
I understand its benefits and its uses, but I don't care about it.
Mhm.
There's so much better kill right now.
Exactly.
Evan gets 2 hands. Evan gets all 3 hands.
Yeah, I tried fixing it, but I didn't fix it right. Anyways, we get the
I
idea.
can't make up my mind on this card.
Yeah, it's a really good, bad, meh card. Okay, moving on. We got Dream Pirate. This one is also a mixed
Oh
opinion
yeah,
for
Dark
me.
Magic just said we used Hopeless Vortex for that cost of 5.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like kind of makes you sad.
Yeah, so Hopeless Vortex, if that comes out, it's gonna be a level 6. It's gonna be really weird.
Indeed.
Might as well just use Pit. But yeah, now we have Dream Pirate. I'm like mixed opinion on this one. I haven't
Oh.
really tested it.
It's a big marrow ooze. I mean,
No, it's not. It is not a big marrow. Everyone needs to stop saying that. It's so much better.
oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the extra power is way better. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, I
No,
don't see how great it is.
it doesn't die when it blocks, and that's so good.
Oh, did marrow ooze die when it blocked also? Oh,
Marrow
yeah, it's 1,000 power.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's true.
I will rage for days about that argument. Like, I just, no.
It's just, I mean, it's cool that you could attack with it, but when you could attack with Seneschal instead and just have a Refi that does the exact same thing as this, I think I'd rather just do that than play this card.
I run 1 just because, like, it's better than Skeeter, and...
Wait,
Well,
really?
it's not better,
I don't think
No,
it's
I-
better than Skeeter.
but it doesn't die. It doesn't die when it blocks.
It doesn't die. Yeah.
So it'll hold its own, like, it can kind of hold them off until they get something to deal with it. And then the extra attacker is actually really useful. There's been a lot of times where I've been swinging in for game, the opponent has thought, like, oh, Dream Pirate, can't attack, blocker, whatever. And you've had, like, 2 Dream Pirates, and you're just like, alright, I'm going to start swinging with Dream Pirates too. And they're like, well, fuck! Like, and then
Yeah,
you swing the game with a Dream Pirate, and they're sad. So,
I guess.
like, it has its kind of like, it's like a sleeper. Like, it just kind of, like, sits there, people don't give it too much thought, and then you wreck them with it.
I'm just glad it's decently playable compared to the Duel Masters version that was completely unplayable.
Don't
So,
say,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Evan, we're gonna have problems. Dream Pirate was amazing with Davatories and that big Nature Dragon thing. That was such a neat deck that I never got to feature on my channel. Like, you use Dream Pirates and what was the Giga something or another, the Chimera thing that had the same effect as Dream Pirate.
Oh,
Those, and then when they died, you discarded Davatories, got them back to your hand, summoned Davatory, and then you had like more it was such a weird deck, and it didn't work at all, but it was such a neat idea.
yeah. Anyways,
Dream Pirate.
I'm just gonna give this an even, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, it's getting it even for me.
Even. I'm a fan now, but we're not going to run it anymore. Just like regular controls, they're just going to stick to Skeeters and the level 2 water guy, so
Yeah.
Refis. So Dream Pirate's going to fall off after a little while, but it's
Yeah,
alright now.
definitely.
I run 1. I tech 1 just because they can be useful at times.
I just never bothered really. We'll just see where it goes.
There's are so few and far between. He's one of, what, 4 blockers right now? So,
Yeah, I guess.
how many? So, might as well just run 1.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What I thought?
Here
Is
we
that what I
go.
thought I saw?
Here it is. It's Fumez.
It's Fumez! Fumez!
Fumez.
The Mexican slime.
Okay, chat question right now. Fumez or Fumes?
Alright, so I guess we know the answer to that one.
Do you really not?
Fumez. Fumez.
Fumez.
Fumes. Yeah, this card.
Its name is Fumes, everybody, but I will forever call it Fumez.
Yeah, I think I have to. I'm gonna call it Fumez. Like, not even Fumez. I'm gonna
Look
call
at
it
that face.
Fumez.
It just screams Mexican.
Exactly. Well, wait, no. Yeah, the name screams Mexican. Not the card
Hey.
art.
It
You're
has,
saying-
like, I'm being incredibly prejudiced right now.
Yeah, exactly. But this card, I mean, it's awesome in every single aspect. Awesome name, awesome race name, ridiculously cool art, funny effect name,
Yeah, great.
and a good effect, a really good effect.
Yeah, right
And
now,
it's a common.
since it's the only discard right now, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up just because it needs to be played.
Yeah.
But as soon
Yeah,
as
pretty
it's
much.
something like a locomotiver or something that just can discard immediately at random, it's gonna outclass Fumez. So,
Yeah, I was kind of complaining when it first came out just because of some of the OCG cards that have come out recently that are very similar to this, but let you actually look at the hand. But now that I've gotten to play with it more, it's way more balanced. So I actually think it's better for the game than a worse card.
super balanced.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna have to give it a thumbs up there because it's a great card, and I'm glad that it's balanced the way it is.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot as well. I actually don't even use 3 in my deck, oddly enough. But anyways,
Uh-oh.
let's just not talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, next we
So,
got Gigargon.
Do I have to send you one? Do you not have 3?
No, I have 3, but in my deck, which I'm not going to talk about now, it doesn't need to be a 3.
Uh-oh, it's hiding something.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it off later. But anyways, Gigargon. Crap.
Good.
Crap.
It's just big. and
Biggest
powerful.
power
Big.
out of all the cards, but then you notice that Deathlagger's coming out at level 7 with the same thing.
And
and
Zagon does it better anyways. Like, Zagon's
Yeah,
big,
Zagon does it better than anyone else right now, but
Zagon's the biggest thing on board, and then nothing else from any Civ can deal with it, and then we have Gigargon. I'm like, yeah.
yeah, Gigargon, yes, let's wait 2 turns just to get rid of, no, 3 turns just to get rid of Zagon. That's just, it's not that
So,
great.
No, thumbs down.
Zagon's better. I don't run Gigargon. I can see how people might run Gigargon as like anti-Zagon.
Yeah, maybe it's a one-up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it's like, oh, you have Zagon, I have a fucking Gigargon. Screw you.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm Skull Cutter, so F you.
yeah.
And then Dojo comes out, Deathlagger, for the exact same thing, for level 7. And it's a
Yeah.
Deathlagger, which is so much cooler than this ugly thing, whatever the heck it is.
There's other people in my house right now, so I'm not going to go out of my way to scream Deathlagger.
Okay. So next we have, Graveworm Hatchling. We already talked about this a little bit. I mean, like we said, it'll be crazy if Chaos Worm comes out. But
Yeah.
It's
just
really bad
looking at
right
the
now.
card alone, it's like, ugh. It's that card from base set in Kaijudo. I don't remember what it's called.
What?
The card in
That's
base
the
set.
Survivor, dog. That's great, Worm Q.
No, I'm saying the base set skeleton thing. It's the exact same card as that,
Yeah.
whatever it is. But yeah, so now I don't know. Now it's bad, for sure. But if Chaos Worm comes out, it'll be good.
It has
Yeah.
some sweet art.
It's better than Grave Worm.
It definitely has sweet art.
Not Grave Worm. It's better than what's that card from the second set that killed Poison Worm? Better than that,
Poison
eh?
Worm. Yeah.
Oh, was it the one that whenever it like came into the battlefield, you had to sacrifice a creature?
Yeah, it was 4 mana, 3,000. Kill one of your own creatures when you kill
Yeah,
it.
it was so bad. I have so many of those sitting in a box, and I don't understand why.
The thing was, it was a rare too.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason,
Uh,
whenever I got my packs, like the one time I bought Duel Masters recently, I got so many multiples of the rares. Like I have 5 fouls for some reason.
5 fouls? Oh
yeah,
my
I have
God.
5 fouls.
Can you
Oh,
send
not
me
them
like
bad.
2? I don't even have fouls.
What's that?
I hope foul comes out in Dojo or something later on.
I'm sure it will, especially with how many reprints or like, cheapened reprints it's gotten in the OCG.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I
sure
can
effect.
almost say for certain we're gonna get every card that was in Duel Masters. We're gonna get almost every card back. I just don't know when.
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll be like
It's
slowly.
to say we'll see everything back by the end of like 6 years. I'd like that's my projection.
Yeah. Okay, so next we got Horde Stinger. Once again, the other Rotworm. But this one's cool. I mean, boosting up all your other ones by 2,000 power. That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
It's
especially with
okay.
two of these.
I wouldn't.
Is
the
pretty cool.
evolution. He's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't play it right now unless there's Evo support.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to play this right now.
No.
So that's once again another 3 thumbs down. Don't even have to think about that for now, anyways. Yeah.
If you want to run aggression, run nature. The nature versions of these guys. So.
Yeah, Crucive, I hope we don't get a Bomb Bazaar. I really hope we don't.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, no. Especially with the new mana rule. I mean, like, I don't even know what's gonna happen with
Like,
multi.
learn from the past that Bombazar was bad, and they're just not gonna do it. But
Yeah.
they've done stupid things before.
We'll
Chase
just
the Mind Sculptor.
chase the Mind Sculptor. All those Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are banned, like a whole 50 of them or whatever. Anyways.
Don't even compare this to you.
Yeah, let's not mention that game at all.
No, okay. So next we got Skeeter Swarmer, Bloody Skeeto, whatever you want to call it. I love this
Yeah, you
card.
can't go wrong with this card at all.
Good in Duel Masters. Good now.
Skeeter.
Let's
Yeah.
get this.
It'll just keep staying good.
If we ever get a Gato, Skeeter Swarmer, even better. But it's always
And
gonna be good.
This card has had so many reprints in Japan, it stayed relevant the entire time. So,
Always good. Always will be.
Always good. Yes, definitely. You know, it's really annoying getting rid of these thumbs up over and over again, but whatever. Okay, next we got Skullcutter. Yes! Oh my
Awesome.
god, I love this guy. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Well, I mean, he's going to be like the Slayers from back when. He's going to be
Yep.
good early on, and then we're going to get better removal and better, like, targeted removal and stuff like that, and we're not going to need Slayers anymore as soon as aggression falls off the board.
Or
right now-
we get Melnia in some way. That would be really awesome.
But even so, it's just like the Slayer in general. Like, outside of Melnia, no one ran Shadow or Battledecks
Bone
or...
Assassin.
yeah, I mean, the Slayer
Alright.
mechanic is so much worse in Duel Masters compared to Death Touch and Magic. I mean, there you're going to be holding your creatures back to use them defensively. Here, it's like a one-shot, I'm going to kill your big guy.
Yeah. Or I mean, you could swing with these easily, and
Oh, yeah,
you don't even
easily,
care. That's what I love
His
about
main value
Slayers.
comes from taking out
because-
the big guy.
Yeah. Like I said, aggression is the name of the game right now, and Skullcutter just does it better than anything because it's always going to take something with it.
Yeah, I just
Let
love
it
the
work.
fact that it's a level 3, just because
Yeah.
there's not many except for Seneschal and
Yeah,
whatever
I'm really
else.
glad they didn't bump this one up to 4. That would have been really
Oh
strange.
yeah, that would have been terrible. I would probably wouldn't even run it if it was level 4.
Yeah, I mean, I probably still would, just because it's an answer to finishers when you don't have a spell.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I probably
it's
want.
the answer to like Blood Mane besides Terra Pit and stuff, so...
Right.
Yeah, like I'd run like 1 or 2 if it was that high, but right now, really, really good. Thumbs up for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Thumbs up everywhere.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, hold on, I gotta get rid of the other crap. Stupid thumbs up. It gets kind of annoying. Alright, next we got... I don't think we have that many left for Razorkinder. Where are we now? We're at... Let's see. Okay, well, the next one's awesome. Yes! Terra Pit.
This card's terrible.
This card is terrible.
No one should ever play Terra Pit ever.
That whole mana increase just made it so bad.
Yeah.
What are we ever gonna do? Going from turn 6 to 7 playing your pits? It's just...
And we only get to run 3 now. Ugh.
Jeez. I would just rather run Hydrobot Crab over this. I don't even care if this card kills it, because I'm running a Crab and you're not, because you're using Terra Pit.
Pretty much. No, but really, yeah, this card is awesome, even at 7 mana. I think it's better for the game at 7.
Yeah, definitely way better for the game. And just like how level 3 turned into level 4, level 6 is now level 7,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Yeah, so Terrapid, I mean, it's obvious. It's a thumbs up from everyone, right?
Thumbs up.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
still good, still broke.
Still good. But yeah, like in that video duel with CVH and Poggy Force, not good to hold them anymore as much as they used to.
Yeah.
But hey, you get them in Shield Blast or draw them later, still really,
That's what I'm
really
saying.
good.
As soon as we can get back mana recursion and grave recursion, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
These
I'm really hoping for a Thrash Caller next set. That would be so nice.
yeah, running things in sets of 3 just makes it really hard. Like, because you put down a Terra Pit and mana, you only have 2 left. You're not getting that pit back. There's no. You have 2 left, and you gotta hope you get them again. But that's why it sucks starting off with these big power spells and all that.
Yeah, hey, to answer Dark Magic 15, Holy All was replaced by a 5 mana in Japan, but then they also put out a 6 mana that gives you a shield. That's just because the meta is way, way faster there. We're never going to see a 5 mana Holy All here.
Yeah, I actually have a Super Spark right here just to show it off.
No, lame-o.
No, I'm showing it. Screw you guys. Never mind, I can't find it. Alright, we're just gonna move on. I have too many cards in that tin. Not as much as anyone else, but...
See, now you just upset us all. Now we want to see it.
Do you want to see it or not? You said no, so... Oh, I found it. Okay, there you go. Super Spark. Yeah, it's level... You can't even see with this camera, it's so terrible, but 5, and it's the same effect. Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on to the second last card in the Razorkinder deck.
Yay, yay.
So we got Zagan, best finisher ever right now.
Right now, he's not going to be good for very long. But...
No.
See, I'm so glad that me and CVH had that base set match because it makes me think, like, it puts me into the mindset of what was good then and what will be good later.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good idea on your part.
And, like, Zagan, good now, and as soon as we get a finisher that has an effect, Zagan
does something besides, just double break.
Yeah, like the new Tetsuya, not the one that got released today, but the one in the online photos, the
one with Howitzer.
Yeah, the Howitzer and the other effect.
That one seems awesome.
Like you destroy something and then you could attack twice with it, kinda, or something like that.
Yeah, you can attack a creature.
That is a finisher.
Tatsurion paired with that Alcadius thing is going to be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, untapping everything. Oh my god.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I never really thought of that.
Yeah.
Like just looking at Alcadius, it's kind of like it's okay, I guess. But then comboing it with that, it's just like, wow, yeah, that's pretty retarded.
But again, aggression is the name of the game right now, and Zagan does it better than anybody.
Exactly.
I hate the fact that he costs 6 and is 7,000 power. I really feel like that should be the nature card, but
yeah. That too.
It really bugs me.
Yeah, that's sad.
Brave giant, if you will.
Brave giant. So brave.
But anyway, I was upset when I saw it too. I raged for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I like it.
Yeah. And now the last card.
Anyone notice? Go back in his flavor text. If you read it, it's the same exact flavor text as it was in Duel Masters, except
they switched Balam with
Dark Lord Magaria, and instead of "Where's the fun in that," it's "Where's the joy in that."
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
I never really read the flavor text except for some of them.
I was a big fan of Zagan back in.
I don't know. Some of the flavor text in Kaijudo is actually really funny.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that the flavor text is from the show. I like that.
Yeah, I actually like that too. It's pretty nice.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. And I think they still kind of do the thing where they mention other cards. I think they do.
Yeah, I mean, look at Zagan.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. And we got the last card, which is the foil, mega foil, Razorkinder.
So good.
So I just find it funny how people hated on this card at the start. I mean,
probably the second best card in the game right now, next to Finish Off.
Yeah, it kills finishers.
There.
Like if they play their if you're on the play and they play Zagan their turn 6, pass back, and you kill it with Razorkinder, that's just so much value right there.
And something CVH has done a couple times is teleport to Razorkinder.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so silly. But just the fact, 7 mana, like, it's so hard to play 2 things now, like 2 good things in the same turn. And Razorkinder accomplishes both of that. He provides a giant body that's hard as hell to get rid of unless you have Flame, Root Trap, or Terra Pit. And then that's a picture of an arm. Okay, now we're back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Everything just minimized.
And then just the fact that it kills something too. So 7 mana for a big body that's hard as hell to get rid of, and it kills something. So good right now.
Yeah, I just love the whole, like, even if Death Smoke was at 4, I still think that this is way better. Just for the fact that you do 2 things. Well, not 2 things, but I mean, it's a big creature for the cost if you minus the Death Smoke cost. So
yeah, I mean it's a +1 if you will, and it provides a body. Like it's
a pretty decent body at that. Yeah.
Well,
a body hard as
not
hell
even
to
pretty
get rid of
decent,
right
very
now.
good right now.
With the kill spells we have right now, it's hard as mess to get rid of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have teleport, root trap, terror pit, flame. You have to have one of
And
those.
teleporting it isn't even that good. That's actually really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I hated about teleport, because I always drew it when Evan had Razorkinder, and I'm like, why? So yeah, that is all of the Razorkinder deck. So overall, really, really decent, really good cards in it. You know, nothing much else to say, I guess.
No. Razorkinder was probably the best deck, even though the aggressive deck I think was better in general against it. Razorkinder had the best cards.
Yeah, it has the best cards. If they sold these individually, I would have only bought the Razorkinder one.
Yeah, probably.
Like if I had to choose one of them, I guess it would be the Razorkinder one.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but I'm mixing and matching. Like,
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
though like I run the Water, Darkness, Nature right now, and I'm only running like 10 Nature cards. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, best
Okay,
deck.
so let's
Best
see what the chat has to say after all that.
Oh yes.
A lot of comments here.
Let's go back through and see.
Bullshock was cooler than Tetsuya and Imo. I agree. Bullshock is
I don't know.
cool.
I really like Tetsurian. I think it's a really cool creature. But
And I really like what they're doing with the cards now. It's like we have like Tetsurion the Unchained, Tetsurion something or another. Like
yeah, there were some people complaining about that on Pojo, but I think it's actually really good. I mean, it gives the game kind of that Pokemon feel, at least to get kids into the game, and I think it's just good for the game to have big iconic creatures that stay with it. I mean, even Duel Masters did that. There's been so many different Bullshack dragons in the OCG, so
Yeah. What else do we have here in the comments?
yeah, Crucive. I don't want 20 Tatsurians, but I think something like 5 or 6 would be okay
Yeah, I'd be fine
for the
with
next
that.
year.
Yeah, dominated at your dojo deck tournament, 6 out of top 8. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, for now, anyways, and probably for a long time as well, considering all the awesome cards Water is getting. I mean, I could only see it going up from here for Water and Darkness. But yeah, other than that, I guess there's not much else to say. So that is it for the Razorkinder portion. So I am gonna not cut the stream. I'm gonna cut the video right now. This is the end of my video. That's gonna be on my channel.
Sign off and tell them to go to the other channel and then do the same thing at the end of the Tatsurion one.
Yeah, pretty much. So on this channel, this is gonna be done for the Razorkinder. But at the end of this, there's also Tatsurion one, but that's gonna be on EarthP0w3R's channel. So be sure to
check out the links below.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Check out the links below for whenever EarthP0w3R has the video on his channel. But I will put it in the description whenever that happens, and I'll put his channel for the meantime. But for now, that's it for my portion. So this is the TheKaijudoChannel and
Evan.
Evan
Yeah.
and you don't
That
want to
other
say
Carl?
that other guy,
At EarthP0w3R.
Carl Michi
Yeah.
Otto.
Yep, from EarthP0w3R. I guess
From all of us, this is it
So,
for.
Power signing off on Kaijudo channel.
Yeah. Alright, see you later for Tatsurion on EarthP0w3R channel.
You know me,
Peace.
you know him, you love him. You know Evan, you love Evan.
And
Let's go.
Kiwi. Alright, and that's done.
Alright, guys.